Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Eid Mubarak to all of you. Hope you have been fine and well for the couple of days. Dear students, so far we studied measures of central tendency in the analysis of the data. And in measures of central tendency, we discussed arithmetic mean, median and mode. तो इन एवरेज से आपको पता चला कि ये हम एक ऐसा रिप्रेजेंटेटिव वैल्यू देते हैं around which other values of the series tend to converge, or other values of the series revolve around, so that average represents the series as a whole. One may now be keen to know how far the various values of the series tend to disperse from each other or from their average. This brings us to yet another important branch of statistical methods, that's measures of dispersion. Only when we study dispersion along with average of a series that we can have a comprehensive information about the nature and composition of statistical series. In order to get the comprehensive picture of the series, we have to study the measures of dispersion. Now, what is dispersion? Dispersion is the measure of variation of items. It is the measure of variation of items, or we can say the degree to which numerical data tend to spread about an average value is called the variation or dispersion of the data. It shows the degree to which numerical data tend to spread about an average value, right? So far as dispersion is concerned, there are certain objectives related to the measurement of the dispersion. Before that, let me clarify you how dispersion is different from average of the series. How dispersion is different from average of the series. Average of the series refer to central tendency of the series. It represents behavior of all items in the series. But different items tend to differ from each other and from their average. Dispersion measures the extent of this difference, or dispersion measures the extent to which different items tend to disperse away from the central tendency. Or in simple words, we can say it measures the extent of scatteredness of items. It measures the extent of scatteredness of items. Items around a measure of central tendency, whether it's mean, median, or mode, right? Now let's go to the objectives. Objectives of dispersion. The main objectives related to the measurement of dispersion are: number one, to know the variation of different values of the item from the average value of a series. To know the variation of items or values from to know the variation of items from the average value of a series. Next is to know about the composition of the series or dispersal of values on either sides of the central tendency. To know about the composition of a series on either sides of on either side of central tendency, right? The relative measure of dispersion expresses the variability of data in the form of some relative value or percentage. For example, if one states that 26% of the people in India are below poverty line, one is referring to the relative variability of data. In such cases, absolute variability is divided by the mean value of the series or percentage of the absolute variability is determined. This measure of dispersion is used when one studies two or more series simultaneously. तो यहाँ आपको समझना है, जब हम एब्सोल्यूट मेजर का इस्तेमाल करते हैं तो वहाँ सिर्फ एक सीरीज़ हम कंसीडर करते हैं, यूज़ करते हैं. लेकिन इन केस ऑफ दिस रिलेटिव मेजर्स वी मेक यूज़ ऑफ द to study one studies two or more series simultaneously. Relative measure of dispersion is also known as coefficient of dispersion. Relative measures को coefficient of dispersion भी कहा जाता है, राइट. तो जैसे आपने देखा, जैसे मेथड्स सेंट्रल टेंडेंसी के लिए है, मेजर्स ऑफ सेंट्रल टेंडेंसी के लिए, इसी तरह वी हैव मेथड्स फॉर दीज measures of this dispersion. The main methods for absolute and relative measures are, these are the absolute measures. Number one is range, quartile deviation, interquartile range भी कहा जाता है. You have mean deviation, standard deviation and Lorentz score, right? These are the absolute. Then we have the relative measures. These include coefficient of range, coefficient of quartile deviation, coefficient of mean deviation, coefficient of standard deviation and coefficient of variation. These are the various methods which we have to discuss later on. ठीक है ना. तो अब तक आपने सिर्फ याद रखना है डिस्पर्शन का इस्तेमाल हम क्यों करते हैं, कहाँ कहाँ इस्तेमाल होता है और इसके ऑब्जेक्टिव्स क्या है. इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हम वन बाय वन इन सभी मेथड्स को डिस्कस करेंगे. थैंक यू वेरी मच.